Have you ever looked at your credit card bill, seen that minimum payment due, and thought, phew, I can handle that? It feels like a small win, a little breathing room in a tight month. But what if I told you that this small payment is actually one of the biggest traps in personal finance? Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on why only paying the minimum is a fast track to financial quicksand. Let's get something straight right away. Banks and credit card companies aren't your friends. They are businesses, and their goal is to make a profit. That minimum payment, it's not designed to help you pay off your debt quickly. It's designed to keep you in debt for as long as possible, maximizing the interest they can charge you. Think of it as a financial hamster wheel. You're running and running, but you're not actually getting anywhere. Let's do some simple math to see how this plays out. Imagine you have a $5,000 balance on a credit card with an 18% annual percentage rate, or a PR. A typical minimum payment might be calculated as 1% of the balance plus interest. In the first month, that's around $125. It sounds manageable, right? But here's the scary part. If you only make that minimum payment every month, it will take you over 20 years to pay off that $5,000. Even worse, you'll end up paying more than $7,000 in interest alone. That's more than the original amount you even borrowed. Your $5,000 purchase effectively costs you over $12,000. That's a high price for a little short-term relief. So, what's happening here? It's all about compound interest working against you. When you only pay the minimum, the bulk of your payment goes toward covering the interest for that month, with only a tiny fraction chipping away at the actual principal, the money you originally borrowed. The next month, interest is calculated on the remaining, still very large, principal. It's a slow, painful, and incredibly expensive cycle. This is how people find themselves with zombie debt. Debt that just won't die, no matter how many payments they make. It eats away at your income, month after month, year after year, preventing you from saving, investing, or reaching your real financial goals. The psychological impact is huge too. Being stuck in debt is stressful. It can affect your mental health, your relationships, and your overall quality of life. The feeling of being trapped can be overwhelming. But here's the good news. You can break free. The first step is acknowledging the trap. The second step is creating a plan. Stop thinking of the minimum payment as your target. Think of it as the absolute floor, the enemy you need to defeat. So, how do you fight back? Start by looking at your budget and finding any extra money you can throw at your highest interest credit card. Even an extra $50 or $100 a month can dramatically shorten your repayment timeline and save you thousands in interest. This is often called the avalanche method. Another popular strategy is the snowball method, where you pay off your smallest debts first to build momentum and motivation. Whichever method you choose, the key is to pay more than the minimum. Always. If you're feeling overwhelmed by high-interest debt, Don't be afraid to explore options like a balance transfer card with a 0% introductory APR or a personal loan with a lower fixed interest rate. These tools can help you consolidate your debt and pay it off much faster. You can also call your credit card company and try to negotiate a lower interest rate. You'd be surprised how often this works, especially if you've been a good customer. Just tell them you're shopping around for better rates. The worst they can say is no. Breaking the minimum payment habit is a powerful step toward financial freedom. It's about taking control of your money instead of letting it control you. It won't be easy, and it might require some short-term sacrifices, but the long-term payoff is immeasurable. Imagine a future with no credit card debt, where your money works for you, not for the banks. That future is absolutely within your reach. Start today. Pay more than the minimum. Your future self will thank you for it. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on taking control of your financial life. See you in the next video.